Animal-human chimerism, pseudo-organ harvesting, the science and the ethics. Animal-human chimerism is a current biotechnology under research due to its incredible ability to possibly produce human organs for transplant, or to test effects of chemicals on human organs artificially. Essentially, a chimera is an organism composed of cells with more than one distinct genotype. Genotype within this context is the genetic material or the DNA within an individual. However, within this scenario, sharing more than one simultaneous genotypes. This is a vital whilst complexing concept that must be understood by all people due to its relations with modifying human and animal genetics, with great risk involved to achieve such. It is under upon a broader topic of genetic chimerism. The image above shows human embryos. Some scientists have produced monkey embryos which contain human cells as well.
The article used in reference of this project for information stated significant research and funding upon further understanding of animal-human chimerism is emerging exponentially.
There have been significant events that have occurred that have allowed us to be one step closer to honing animal-human chimerism. 2019 saw a team of researchers headed by Professor Juan Carlos Epuiza Belmonte create the first human-monkey chimera, a close relative of the human species. However, prior to this event, several experts have already been capable of creating pig and sheep embryos with a human genotype. However, the amount had been minimal, with only 1 in 10,000 cells identifiable as human cells. With evidence of the ability to create these chimeras, it is a matter of resources to perform constant, repetitive testing to understand the trends, limitations, and susceptibilities creating chimeras have.
The benefits of animal-human chimerism varies depending on the aim. However, a significant majority of research into this biotechnology focuses upon the ability to create functioning human organs and to be able to understand human genetic modification through using genotypes of other living species. This is analogical to comparing our current research of methods to change human DNAs to produce proteins and enzymes, where experts have genetically modified humans, its positive effects can be felt across the world.
Human-animal chimera organs also remove major obstacles and restrictions on the selection of suitable organs for certain patients, such as providing hearts with matching blood types to these patients, as these chimeras can be genetically modified to a certain blood type.
The direct effects of this biotechnology is beneficial to all people. However, most importantly are people with pre-existing or chronic conditions with life-threatening results if organ transplantation is unavailable. The ability to provide more suitable transplantable organs would consequentially decrease the waiting list in organ transplantation and lower costs of human organs on both the legal and illegal markets, therefore meaning illegal organ harvesting activity becomes redundant in favor of these legal and much more functioning organs.
However, the fundamentals of philosophy are challenged in this biotechnology due to its proximity with dealing and effectively breeding sentient species to kill. It should also be further noted that this may be walking a thin line of killing humans due to the involvement of the chimeras be holding human DNA, meaning chimeras may have identical nerve feelings of pain and suffering, alongside improper practices of organ harvesting in chimeras, more resulting in pain felt by the chimera when their organs are harvested. Chimera organ harvesting also must be a heavily regulated practice. Unlike butchering and livestock produce, chimeras are ultimately killed with possible thinking and nerval configuration to feel getting killed. Chimerism should be compared to murder, due to being indirectly killing a sentient human.
However, there are multiple unknown factors of this biotechnology. There are 3 questions that may dictate the future of researching this biotechnology and its legality in the first place. These questions are: the legality of killing animal-human chimeras. Is it technically murder, since you're murdering a human? What are the costs of production of these organs? How much does it take to grow up a chimera, similar to livestock? What complications and conditions will chimeras suffer from due to sharing multiple genotypes?
In conclusion, it cannot be overstated of the power in human-animal chimerism. There are clear and social ethical issues that lie upon modifying sentient live species. However, the ability to replicate functioning human organs will improve the quality of life of thousands susceptible to human organ defects and even greatly organ failure. It is ultimately clear as sky that we are able to acknowledge these facts as we head into the future to possibly facing one of the largest ethical dilemmas in human civilization. Bibliography. Coming up, what Glenn Cohen of Harvard University has to say about the ethics of crossing humans with animals.
Different argument, though, is to say human beings are particular kinds of being with particular kinds of capacities, and there's a dignity to being a human being. And if we were to mix enough animal material into a human being, the thing that we would have would not be something new, but would be a human being that could not flourish as a human being.